Yo, what's going on YouTube? So a bit of a different intro today, but just trying a few things out, seeing what works. Today we are watching Haunted Top 5. This is 6 scary ghost videos not recommended before bedtime. I actually had to read that, otherwise I was going to get that wrong. Anyways, if you like the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. This is video number 2 of Haunted 5, because I've just recorded one, but guess what? I didn't press record. So here we go.
Back in 2015, a few friends were hanging out after school when they started walking towards a dark hallway. They were all laughing and telling jokes until one of them noticed something unusual. Their laughing quickly went silent as they were trying to understand exactly what they were looking at. The entity appeared quite small, so they didn't seem very alarmed at first. That would all change when they realized it was alive and began to make its way toward them.
That is so dark, mate.
Sentí como golpean, culiao. ¿Qué onda ese chabón? Yo, eso, culiao. ¿Qué onda con ese chabón? Espera, bra, no, espera, no. Me va mucho más para allá, bra. ¿Qué es ese chabón? Bra.
What is that, mate?
No, boludo. Sale, bra, sale. No, bra. Mira, boludo.
What is that?
Corre, dale.
Where's everyone else, mate? Is this a school?
As the boys approach the dark hallway, they notice a small creature standing in the middle. None of them are sure exactly what it is, so they courageously observe nearby. Once they realize the entity is alive, they soon become worried as it approaches them slowly. Many people in the comment section are convinced they captured evidence of a duende, which is a humanoid figure of folklore, similar to dwarves and gnomes.
Dwarves and gnomes. Not very common for being scary, are they?
A couple was hiking in the mountains somewhere in Utah when they began to hear some strange noises coming from nearby.
Actually, if I saw a gnome walking towards me, then yes, I'm going to absolutely poo myself.
Upon further inspection, they realized the odd sounds were coming from the opening of a cave. At first, they were reluctant to get any closer, but eventually their curiosity got the best of them. As they approached the mysterious cave, they soon noticed the noises became silent, almost as if their presence was detected. They grabbed their phone and recorded the following.
What the f***?
I can't hear anything.
Should we... Did we go up there? I don't hear it anymore. I'll be doing this. I don't see
If something jumps out at me, mate, I swear to God, I'm exiting video. Don't zoom like that.
Go. Watch the...
As they make their way into the entrance of the tunnel, they slowly make their way down towards a metal gate. Unsure what to expect,
I don't know what to say, mate.
they cautiously approach the gate and notice the cave turns to the right.
Not gonna lie. Gross.
Once he zooms into the dark cave, a gray humanoid figure emerges from the darkness. The internet seems pretty divided on his footage, while some believe he captured an unknown cryptid or gray alien. Others are more skeptical and believe he...
I want to know your thoughts about aliens. Obviously, look, we've been told by higher ups that they are real and they're here and they're blah 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 whatever. Yeah, but I don't know. If anyone's got any videos, like personal videos, and they want to send to me, that would be sick. I'd love to see something. I'm into all that stuff anyway.
He used special effects. In the summer of 2023, a man was driving down the road when he suddenly lost control of the car and drove off into the river below. The man passed away immediately upon impact, and the devastating news spread throughout the community. The local news retrieved the surveillance camera footage showing the accident, but that wasn't the only thing captured. Just seconds after the man had passed away, the following footage was captured.
I mean,
just seconds after the fatal accident, a large truck is driving down the same road when the camera captures a strange black figure standing on the top. The mysterious figure appears to be wearing a black hooded cloak, while also looking down over the bridge and towards the accident. Many people in the comments section are convinced they captured evidence of the Grim Reaper.
I mean, it does. I was going to say that. It looks like that. But then again, it also could just be someone that's riding on the top of a
The
lorry.
following video has captivated the paranormal community. Some workers were headed to their construction site one morning in Indonesia when they noticed something mysterious that they couldn't explain. There was a fatal accident near the construction site a few months prior, and many of the construction workers believe there may be a connection. The following video was captured by one of the construction workers.
Yo, what? Can anyone let me know, if you work in construction, you've ever used one of those, can you do them remotely or not? Imagine being a ghost. You've unfortunately passed. You're still working a 9 to 5. Christ, I'd hate that.
As the construction worker zooms into the excavator, we can clearly see that nobody is in the driver's cab.
Not one person.
Even though nobody can be seen operating the heavy machinery, it's still excavating the ground perfectly nearby. The paranormal community is divided on whether a spirit is operating the machinery or if someone is operating the excavator with a remote control nearby.
Yeah, let me know if that's actually possible.
Late one evening, a lady was notified of movement being detected by her home security camera. She had been experiencing paranormal activity in her home ever since she moved in. This would often include hearing disembodied footsteps and voices. She has a deep passion for the paranormal.
Excuse
and
me.
has dealt with it all her life, so most of the interactions don't alarm her. When she looked at her phone and reviewed the footage, she was intrigued by what she witnessed.
Ever. Yo.
Immediately, we can see a strange distortion on the bottom right, which seems to be moving, although nobody is around. Soon after, she is convinced the presence moved over to the eagle feather and eventually over to the sage on the wall. What gives her claim more credibility is the fact her dog wakes up and slowly looks in the direction of the unseen entity. While she believes she captured something paranormal, the skeptics are certain she captured a bug on the lens.
Jesus.
The guys behind the popular YouTube channel, Sidestep Adventures into History, decided to investigate an old house in the woods of Georgia.
Bro,
their
none of this
channel is
stuff
focused
exists
on
around me.
documenting historical
so glad
sites in the southeastern United States and has nothing to do with the paranormal.
During the day.
They speculated that the house they were viewing that day was built in the early 1900s and is referred to as the Willis Place, named after the former owner. As they looked around the property to see if they could find any interesting items, they eventually ventured below the house and experienced something that they couldn't explain.
Oh,
I'm thinking that this was probably built in the early 1900s, and then sometime in the 1920s, 30s maybe, it was sealed inside. Sealed inside with tongue and groove. There's a child's spoon.
Oh, that's cool. How old do you reckon that is?
That's old. It's not silver, it's brass, silver plated.
I'm gonna pass this back to you, Mr. Dan. I'm gonna try to crawl over there where those Coke bottles are. See if I can get the spider webs out of my face. So that's a 1958 Coke bottle, right? What is that?
that definitely was. That was footsteps.
Oh, that's weird. Here. That is strange. You heard that, right, Dan?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
As the team makes its way around the old abandoned house, they can't help but mention
Mate, that
the
would scare
property
the
gives
life out
off
of
a
me. I mean, I
very
wouldn't be there
creepy
anyway,
vibe.
but
Aside from finding a spoon and Coke bottle, nothing unusual takes place during their search.
that would scare the life out of
That
me.
would all change when they decided to look under the house to see if they could find any additional items that were left over. Just moments after crawling under the house, they hear loud footsteps on the floorboards just above.
58 Coke bottle, right?
What is that?
58 Coke bottle, right?
Mate, you can hear it clear as day. That's
They
100%
quickly
walking.
make
That's
their
so
way
weird.
out from under the house and investigate the inside of the home, but find nothing that
Yes,
would
I did.
explain the noise. Many people in the
killed
comments
me.
section are convinced they captured disembodied footsteps from the former owner.
Haunted 5 coming through with the bangers recently. Guys, as always, if you like the video, like the video. And subscribe as well, just for the sake of it. Do you know what I mean? Have a good rest of your day. Peace out.